Hello, scientists. My name is Miss Hermes. I'm going to school at Mayville State University, and today we are going to be learning together all about plants. So to get us started, let's take a look at these pictures here. And what do you know about what's shown here? What are they? Are they plants? Are they weeds? Could they be both? Well, you can pause your video here and just take some time to think about these questions that I just asked you. First, we are going to take a deeper look into what makes a plant a plant. We will look into how scientists classify plants. What do you think makes a plant a plant? Let's start out by watching a short video that will tell us all about the parts of a plant. Listen closely to each of the parts' function for the plant. You can pause your video here and type in this link and watch this video from my friend Dr. Binox. Okay, now that we're back, Dr. Binox told us a lot of useful information. He told us all of the parts of a plant. These include leaves, bud, flower, stem, fruit, and roots. Dr. Binox even told us what the purpose was for each of these parts. He even explained to us how plants are just like humans in that all of our parts have a function. How cool! So now we're going to look closer at how these parts can be different for various plants. We will look deeper into different root systems, different leaves, and how these differences may be better suited for some plants more than others. Root systems. There are two main root systems for plants, tap and fibrous. As you can see here in the picture, the main difference in these two systems is in how they look. A taproot system has one main root going down vertically with many smaller roots attached. A fibrous root system has all the roots close to the same size, coming down vertically from the plant. The taproot system typically goes deeper into the ground than a fibrous. Roots have various functions. Some of these functions include absorbing water from the soil and providing it to the stem and leaves, and it also acts as an anchor for the plant, holding it down into the ground. What type of root system do you think is more beneficial for plants to have? Let's look at different leaves. There are countless different leaves. Each leaf is purposeful to the plant. The shape and the size of the leaf help the function of that specific plant. Leaves in general have many important purposes. They are the main location where photosynthesis takes place, which provides food to the entire plant. They transport water throughout the plant, and they also protect the vegetables and flower buds. Here's a picture showing us how different leaves are categorized. You may come back to this picture when you begin your fieldwork as a reference on how to categorize leaves. So these are all characteristics of plants. A weed is a plant. The only thing that makes a plant a weed is that it is grown in an unwanted area. So looking at these pictures again, what are they? Are they plants? Are they weeds? Are they both? Did your answer change from the first time I asked? Again, you can pause the video and think about these questions I asked. Now, you are going to do some field work of your own to find plants and observe their parts and structures. As you do your field work, I want you to fill out your graphic organizers and measure and chart your findings. This on the right is what your graphic organizer should look like. Before you go out to do your field work, make sure you have a pair of gardening gloves or any other gloves to protect your hands, as well as a safe place to examine all the plants you find. You will also need a ruler. So Miss Hermes, myself, already went out and I found 3 different plants. These are what I found. So I'm going to go over directions now with you. And these directions are also located on the top of your graphic organizer, so you can follow along. Our first step is to photograph your specimen before you pull it out of the ground. In this picture, you want to include its environment. Our second step is to pull the plant out of the ground. Then we will measure its height using our rulers. Our third step is to describe and measure all the flowers, seeds, and leaves, also using our ruler. Now, if you don't know the name, you may ask your parent or research its classification using this website here. Today, we learn all about plants and their structures. We also learn how each of these structures has a purpose and a function for the plant. What's something new you learned today? After you've finished finding your plants and recording your data, go share with anyone in your household what you found. Discuss with them all that we've learned today and explain to them what makes a plant a plant. Thank you for learning with me today.